I'm gonna write this story to life. I can fix this one detail at a time. Make it a reality. When things look grim, I'll wear a grin. Where's my pen?
What did you do this time?
And I'll see it through. Everyone deserves a happy ending. Every broken story can be mended with a quill and a pen. We'll laugh and cry and do it all together again. Everyone deserves a happy ending.
I'll only be gone for 2 days. Ella, promise me that you'll be good while I'm away. No messes, no staying up past 8, and no reading any books that you aren't supposed to. Do you understand?
Yes, Aunt Mary.
Especially not that book. You know the one.
Wow. She has so many books, but I'm not even allowed to read most of them. I wish she would at least tell me why. This book? How did it get here? Aunt Mary said I shouldn't read it since it'll be trouble. Does it not have a title? I'll just take a peek. This is a fairy tale book. There's a bunch in here. Even some new ones. I can't believe Aunt Mary was keeping this from me. Maybe if I just read a little bit.
Once upon a time, there lived a girl with skin as pale as snow, hair as dark as ebony.
No way! I know this place. This is Snow White's story. That's her castle. Even the clouds in the sky look the same. But how do I get back? Ella returned home? Whoa! Whoa! This is incredible! I can read any page of the magic book and have it come to life.
I wonder if it works for other stories.
This is so cool. I love this book. I wonder why Aunt Mary told me not to read it. There's no harm in going inside. Oh, I can even meet my favorite princesses.
Ugh, who's there?
And then Gretel and I talked for ages. She even gave me cookies and brownies.
No way. Are you serious, Ella? Or are you just joking with us?
No, I'm serious, Bella.
And show us the book. We want to enter the world too and see if what you're saying is true or not.
I'm sorry, but I can't. Aunt Mary will kill me if she finds out that I have the book with me.
Oh my gosh, Ella. Did you just steal a book from your aunt's private library? Now that's pretty rebellious of you. I like it.
Come on, Amanda. Don't say it like that. Ella, you must have been so scared, right?
A little, but it was worth it.
Well, what else can you do when you go inside, Ella?
I don't know yet.
Can you touch everything?
Yeah.
Huh, that's interesting.
You know, I already know what will happen in each story, so...
So?
Maybe, if I help the princesses avoid their troubles in their story, I can be a hero for them.
No, Ella. I think it's a bad idea.
Yeah, you shouldn't do anything that would change the story, Ella.
No, but guys, why should we let the villains hurt the princesses? If I stop their problems, then they can have a happily ever after.
I still wouldn't suggest you doing that.
Yeah, Ella, it doesn't feel right.
Fine.
Why am I telling you guys anyway? I need to go and save the princesses. Goodbye.
Just leave her be for now.
Now, all I need to do is steal the poisonous apple. It's done. Take me out!
What?
There! Now Snow White can have a happily ever after without the evil queen poisoning her. Things are going to be way better now.
Oh my! What happened to you, mister?
Snow White! My queen! I am in need of food and water. I have been traveling for quite some time now. Please, queen, give me a little shelter.
You really think I would give shelter to a beggar like you? You even smell like fish. Just leave my palace before I throw you in the dungeon.
No, my queen, what are you talking about? Please, don't do this. People have said that you are the kindest of all.
Well, people were wrong. I am not kind. Get out of my castle immediately.
No, please, no. My queen, please help me.
Lizzie, what happened? What happened, Lizzie? Why are you crying, dear? What happened?
I hate Snow White.
What? Why, dear? No way.
Hey guys, what's wrong with everybody?
Ella, do you know what happened?
No.
Snow White, in her books, suddenly became a cruel queen.
What?
Yes, and now everyone's talking about it, and we have Snow White's play in a week. What are we gonna do? All the storybooks have been changed, and now Snow White is the evil queen.
That is so bad.
It is, isn't it? Do you have something more to say, Ella?
No. I need to go to my class now. Bye guys.
Bye, Ella.
What did I do?
Ella, what did you do?
Nothing.
Don't lie to me. You took the magical book, didn't you? You broke our promise, Ella.
Aunt Mary, please listen to me.
You just what, Ella? I'm so disappointed in you right now.
Aunt Mary, it wasn't my fault. The book glowed as if it was calling me and—
But I clearly told you not to touch it. Ella, you need to accept your mistakes and fix these problems.
How can I do that? I can't do it, Aunt Mary.
I don't know how, but you have to, Ella.
Please stop telling me what to do. I don't know how to fix these problems because I didn't do it.
Do you know what happened to the other books out there? Cinderella killed her stepmother and became a villain in the town.
No way.
Pinocchio can't change into a real boy anymore and is addicted to playing on Pleasure Island. He does not care if Geppetto is heartbroken or not. And all of this is happening because of what you did, Ella. Ella, think about the children in the world. Fairy tales are what make them believe in true love and happily ever after. Please, tell me that you did it so that I can help you fix it.
Once I got inside the fairy tale world, then I thought that I could give the princesses a happily ever after, but—
Cinderella is supposed to be around here.
Oh, what are you doing out here, little one? You should go back to town.
Cinderella, I know what happened to you. Everyone says that you killed your stepmother. It's not true, is it?
So they've told all the children, too. I'm surprised you're not afraid of me.
Your stepmother was mean, but I can't imagine you doing that. Can you tell me what really happened?
My stepmother told me that I could go with her to buy a dress for the ball. I was so excited, but while we were in the store, she slipped on a mop and hit her head. I tried to help her, but it was too late. Now my stepsisters think that I killed her. I never even tried to clear my name. Not genuinely, at least.
So you're innocent. Then the townspeople, they—
It doesn't matter. The popular opinion is that I killed my stepmother. And so that's what the truth has become. At least in their minds.
I'm sorry, Cinderella.
It's okay, Ella. It's not your fault. You didn't do anything wrong for you to apologize to me.
Wait, if you're innocent, the others might be as well. I'm sorry, Cinderella. I have to check in on another friend of mine. She might be going through a similar misunderstanding.
No worries, Ella. I'll be here if you need me. If anyone needs me.
You call this clean? Look, the floor's even filthier than when you started.
Looks pretty clean to me.
Well, you have the eyes of an old bat. A dung beetle probably looks like a swan to you.
So sorry, Snow. I'll clean it again.
No, you'll only make it worse. Go muck up the stables. It's the only suitable place for filth like yourselves. And it's not Snow. You can address me as Your Highness or Your Majesty. Those are the proper titles.
Oh, I got a proper title for you, all right.
Mind your manners! You're in the presence of royalty.
No, I'd say I'm in the presence of a royal paid in my...
No, I mean, Your Highness? We're your friends, aren't we? Why are you being so needlessly cruel?
Let's see. Forcing you to cook and clean in someone else's home? Gee, sure sounds familiar, doesn't it? I love how there were no complaints when I was the one handling all the chores. Friends? You were all only a step down from the evil queen.
The only evil queen I see here is you. We never forced you to do anything. You wanted to help. You said so yourself. You're only changing the story now because you've got a big head and all. It's a wonder how that crown will even fit around it.
I'm warning you. One more word out of you and you'll be your last. It's been too long since we've had an execution. I'm sure the hangman would be eager for the opportunity. Definitely not a misunderstanding. Pinocchio?
Shh! Not now! I need to concentrate!
You need to concentrate to pull a crank?
It's a lot harder than it looks, okay? I got these skinny wooden arms, and numbers flash by so fast! Ah, sugar plums! Another loss!
You sure do have a lot of coins there, Pinocchio.
I used to have more.
Where did you get them from? I mean, it's not like you have a job or anything.
I didn't, but Geppetto had his life savings, and he won't be living much longer to use them. Right? Seemed a shame to let it all go to waste.
What's wrong with you? Geppetto is the man who brought you to life, and this is how you repay him? Why are you even here? You should be back home with your family.
No, you should go back home. Nobody asked you to check in on me, just like nobody asked me if I even wanted to be born. I never asked to be a living puppet. If the blue fairy was gonna bring me to life, why not just make me a real boy to start with? It's not fair.
Nobody chooses how they're born, Pinocchio. Not when, not to what family, not even how they look like. But you can choose how you want to live your life. Geppetto chooses to love you even when you're doing nothing to deserve it.
I don't care.
Have fun with your game. If a book was the cause of my problems, maybe another book can be the solution. This might help.
It's worth a shot. I've got nothing else to lose at this point.
Yes, come on!
You again. Look, I'm not going back to Geppetto's.
I'm not taking you to Geppetto's. Come with me. How'd you like to see what real wealth looks like? This better be important. Every second I'm with you is a second of my life wasted. Oh, it's important. Super important. What's the meaning of this? We're going to have a group therapy session, or an intervention, I guess, whichever one you don't need the license for. I didn't realize you were a jester as well as an idiot. Fine, I'll play along. It's almost amusing how pathetic your attempts are. Let's begin. Who even listens to the opinion of a mirror? Why have one in the first place if what it says is just going to hurt your feelings?
That's the same reason my stepsisters forbade weighing scales in their rooms. And speaking of scales, do you know how hard it is to get fish scales out from under your fingernails? Or get rid of the smell of fish in general?
You know, surprisingly, I do.
At least you can eat. The last time I tried, I threw up wood shavings. I want to try cakes and creams and chocolate
And it's not like I don't try to be nice. I was. I just suddenly felt this looming sense that whatever I did
not kill her! If I was going to kill her, why in such a public place? Do you realize how much they eat? I handled all the food. I could have poisoned them at any time. Not that I would ever.
Oh, don't even get me started about poison. Who ruins a perfectly good apple?
apples, oranges, bananas, that funny looking one that looks like a fuzzy stone.
Enough! You're afraid that since you were bullied and hurt in the past, you now need to be the bully to avoid going through that again. You never reached out for help because you never felt that you could or that you had a stable or reliable source to depend on. So now you'd rather suffer in silence than stand up for yourself. You don't love yourself, so you don't see how anyone else can. You try to distance your loved ones by showing them your worst so you don't have to try and be better. And if we're really going to be honest with ourselves, I need to be honest with you. I'm the reason you're all stuck in this mess.
You're the blue fairy?
You're my stepmother? The evil queen?
You're the mop my stepmother tripped over?
What? No, I have a magic book and I used it to try and help you guys. But it ended up making everything worse. I'm sorry.
We forgive you.
What? But why?
It was an accident, much like my stepmother's death. And at least you tried to fix your mistakes. I never even tried to clear my name. Not genuinely, at least.
It takes a lot to own up to what you did wrong, which is more than what I could say.
Or me. I suppose I owe the dwarves an apology. That beggar man, too. But if we try and fix our mistakes, you have to do so as well.
What do you mean? Okay, I know what I need to do. Thanks for your help, guys. Do you need me to take you back home?
Snow said she could arrange for the guards to escort us back home. I owe Geppetto an apology and a good deal of money.
Same here. About having a ride back home, not about the whole gambling problem thing.
I live here. Besides, the less you use that thing, the better.
Ella returned home. Right. It's for the best. Well, time to see if it worked. Looks like it's happily ever after all. I think I know what I want to be when I grow up.
Hopped in a book and changed the storyline. I thought giving happy endings wouldn't fine. Turns out I should have seen the signs. Stole a secret book from the library. Thought wanting Mary never let me see. Hopped in a world of trouble for you and me. Gave the prince and princess happy endings, see. Took away their pain and misery. While I changed the course of history.